Subscribers, welcome. Return me. Oh, returning. Return me. Somebody could be returning something to you. You may get something back that I'm hearing something could have been forgotten about, or the thought, the exposure of it. I feel like now the light is being shined back on something. You may be receiving something here, or just getting, I'm hearing a return. So this could also be applicable to like return to sender energy, I feel like too. But I'm hearing also somebody's coming back home. This could be like vacation trip. Somebody's coming back home. But let's get into the current energy for Sagittarius. Let's see. Interesting. Seven of or actually five of cups. So disappointment, regret, failure. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with somebody in a situation here where they regret taking something from you, doing something. Because it ended up in failure here, loss. I feel like somebody may have taken something, but they're losing something here with the 5 of Cups. What is the 5 of Cups? Yeah, you're getting something back. The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this is an authority figure. I'm hearing repossessed, repossessed. So somebody has no compassion for somebody is what I'm getting, or the line has been drawn here in regards to trying to comfort this type of energy. What other messages are coming up for Sagittarius here? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Dude, are you dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Are you dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Because also, you're very happy about this. You're celebrating this. This could be internally, or you could just be, you're taking a day to celebrate here. But yeah, 10 of Cups, something's complete. I feel like something's been complete. I'm hearing the absence of something. Um, Somebody tried to affect you with the absence of something here. It did not work, but I feel like something's coming back to you in a positive way. Yeah, this person's having anxiety, nightmares, worries here. Um, I feel like they inflicted their own trauma on themselves with the devil card that I wanted to show too. Yeah. So somebody could be trying, you could be trying to recover here, but this person's trying to move on. So that's why this is happening. I feel like somebody's returning something because they don't want it in their possession no more. It's bad energy. I'm hearing not all money is good money. Interesting. Yeah, the tower. Somebody again, this Queen of Cups energy making a very stern decision here. This could be you, but I'm hearing fatality. Okay. Um, it's very interesting here too, because the way I said that, it's actually like somebody does not want that to occur. This could be an attached energy. Show me who I'm talking about. Who's this person in this like 5 of Cups energy? This could be a Leo. And we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. Um, Somebody that's thinking, definitely sitting thinking about a lot of shit in the past here. I'm hearing the stains, because this is a stained glass mirror in the back. The stains that were left. Somebody wants to really remove something completely here. Um, but it's giving the vibe too, even if somebody were to return something to you, something is dictated here. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But this is hard work, your routine here, being a natural leader, is something's already in your grasp, already in your possession. You're very much just focused on continuing something, career focused, work responsibility focused, trying to become more efficient here. Um, so there's a familiar energy. What is that? This is also like the energy of growing up for some reason to me. Betrayal. So growing up, like moving past how somebody did you dirty here or the trickery, what is that? Familiarity. Because I feel like you're also seeing something repeat here, but it's not. Yeah. You're familiar with the betrayal of burden. What is that? Somebody, ooh, it looks like somebody's passing something down here too. Yeah, somebody's passing down this 6 of cups. So there's the instance here of where somebody's passing something down and it feels like a burden. It feels like a betrayal, deception. Um, it's almost like passing something down to get something off of somebody's hands. This is also like the energy too of somebody that's passed away with a lot of debt for some reason. Or like you having to assume somebody else's debt or somebody trying to do that. You could be looking at this, rejecting a cycle here, or questioning something, meditating, contemplating, or it cuts energy. Yeah, but something's exposed. Yeah, so this could be how you're taking over something else here. This is a new cycle. The emperor dominating a new cycle, completing something, calling an ending to something, completion energy. Um, Maintaining control. I'm hearing not ooh, this is giving me the energy too of like just not eating anything that's on your fucking plate. But that's a weird energy because that gives me the energy of Dr. Cheyenne Bryant or whatever that bitch's name is. But okay, there's some weird shit going on. Yeah, so somebody, I feel like somebody, this is weird. First of all, somebody ain't no doctor. But no, this is weird. This is like passing down something, knowing very well that it wasn't built properly. Okay? But like an older generation doing this. Let's see what else comes out here. Give me Sagittarius' energy. You have the Eight of Pipes. Yeah. So you could be developing something while being still here. Okay, continue with that. You could be somebody could be trying to push you in a certain direction here. It says develop your art from stillness. So this could be also continuing with your consistency here on your goal because I feel like somebody wants to kind of siphon your energy one way and then trap it, if that makes sense. Like hangman energy, but the Eight of Bowls, journey towards uh the divine in all. So yeah, interesting. So it's giving the energy to one. Ooh, this is weird, but I'm just gonna say how it is. Somebody doesn't see like hope within you or like the divine. This is some weird shit, but this is you could be isolating yourself, resting in stillness during this type of energy. Yeah. And I feel like you're repurposing something, you're fighting for something here, the warrior, be a keeper of earth. Hmm. So what's being materialized? You're keeping what's this is giving my sister's keeper energy too. So you guys could have to take care of somebody here, but this is being able to take care of your own shit. I'm hearing something becomes feels like a burden, but you have done your job, which is interesting here too with the warrior. This means you have done your job. So something can come up randomly here. I feel like you'll be able to balance it or it will work out in your favor. You have done your job. Yeah, but no, somebody could be taking care of an elder figure. An elder figure could be taking care of somebody here. This could be you, I don't know, or passing down some sort of information. This could just be spiritual, somebody that's passed it on here. But you're establishing basic self-sufficiency. This is what's being helped. Like an energy is bringing this in here. Warrior, you have done your job. So I feel like something is telling you to settle. You have done your job. Establish basic self-sufficiency. And then this is also you're welcoming new things in here. What is that? Teacher of the Lodge. Liberate by revisioning the world. So you're re-envisioning something here. It gives me guides in the form of angels, form of people like it's giving you don't know that you will talk amongst or like talk with angels type energy. But yeah, mending a situation. This could be somebody interesting. I'm hearing one simple interaction. So I feel like that brings in this inner knowledge, something about hard work here. Revisioning something. But Leo energy here, mending situations, trying to mend situations. But this is like exploring it in your brain too. Somebody will be taking action to heal a situation here. Oh, hi, you guys. I'm trying to look at the chat while I'm doing this. I'm looking at the chat. Hey, 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 what's going on? Socorro, is that Socorro? No, that's not Socorro. Loyalty, how are you? I thought it was Socorro. Let me see. Lenora, hey, my Aya 19. What's going on, everybody? We always shouted it up in the chat. Guys are funny. But reflect on potential use of resources here. Yeah, no more reflecting. Go towards your resources. Complete your blessings. Boom. Complete your blessings. This is no stagnation energy, okay? Amen to that. No stagnation energy, okay? Something may take time, get to it type shit. Complete your blessings. This is like also like baking a cake and then wanting to do all the shit to it, and then niggas don't get to it. Oh, this is like, yeah, writing something and leaving it, like not getting back to it, like get back to it, get back to drawing something, not getting back to it, get back to it, writing music, writing songs, writing lyrics, writing raps, not check back up on it because some of you guys be humming into this phone and shit, or you're leaving your beats in the phone, bitch. Go back to it. What the fuck type energy? Oh no. Somebody said, bitch, listen. Somebody's very adamant that I had to say that like that, huh? 6 6. You could be seeing a lot of sixes at this time. But yeah, moving forward, releasing here. Move forward. Yeah, shoot. Move forward. Come on now. I feel like this is a lot of happiness. See, everything shifts, I feel like. This could be too like it's harder because you don't know if a situation will mend. Have faith in that. Have faith in the Most High. And yeah, I'm hearing like you can have faith, but there has to be action to that, right? Like that shit's dead without it. That's all I but let's see. So yeah, interesting. Weird thing too. No, I feel like whatever work you guys are doing, it's physically presenting itself. You see this lady like this in these clothes like that? You see how she looking now? But this could be you, like, you're doing a new put a little curl in the hair. I like it. It's giving like lively. Yeah, it's giving lively. The magician. So yeah. Hey, some of you guys could be creating some things for yourself here. What is this? This is giving me too, like making it work energy, the magician. Okay, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So yeah, this is also too interesting. So as soon as you try to make something work, it's like you receive something here. It's like as soon as you try to step out, it starts coming because they're like it's interesting too because it's like, okay, you want it? Go. Okay. So that's interesting. I'm hearing the energy's on pause as long as you're on pause, right? So the Seven of Wands too. I want to go see in this book because the Seven of Wands here, this card's been popping out for you guys. Here it's yeah, ground yourself too. Exactly. So some of you guys could be like heavily in one area, right? Like I'm here mix it up. So like you guys can be inside if you're outside, you guys can be mixing this up, going to different locations, but grounding yourself in different ways here. Feeling vulnerable, taking initiative here, not being, feeling vulnerable but not scared type shit or like it's like lack mentality because it doesn't have to be necessarily like niggas is scared. You're not scared per se for some of you guys, but it's like, do I have the stuff to do this right now? So that feeling vulnerable, take action. Okay. I feel like you expressing that or you presenting something and doing something, the magician energy. But right after that, something is passed back here. It starts flowing, is what it gives too. Yeah, this is a sign to continue sharing your ideas. Self-expression. Exactly. That's why I'm like, niggas can't be What? What? No, this is like too. This is like the energy of not being received. Well, who gives a fuck, nigga? Like, nigga, we in 2026. Who gives a fuck? Like, that's crazy. Like, put yourself out there type shit. Two of Pentacles. This could be also having more shit on your plate, juggling, balancing things. Okay? But I feel like you do it very well with this card. It looks as though somebody is doing it very well. And once again, I really feel like there has been a complete change internally from this to whatever this is. You see that? So, hmm, I'm thinking about what I want to pull next because, yeah, Sagittarius, man. This is nice too, because it's like, shoot, instead of mending other situations, mend your shit. So this is like, but I feel like somebody does feel guilty or it's like societal pressures here too. Don't some weird shit. Yeah. Like, hmm. This is this is fighting, this is disharmony in the rider way. This one here, the Five of Wands in this deck signifies completing an understanding of what you cannot um hmm what you cannot mend for some people here. There's an inner knowledge on that and there's things that people will tell you, hey, you can't mend that. You guys are exerting a lot of hard work. It's flipping something completely off script. You guys may receive also an opportunity to collaborate. But yeah, you guys could be experiencing some weird shit in like social structures. This can be friends, family, relationship dynamics. Um, I'm hearing trying to keep that shit to a minimal. Interesting. So you could be avoiding like Five of Wands energy to a certain, I'm hearing to a certain degree. I'm hearing you're not gonna let somebody just play in your face. Yeah, the wheel is turning. Interesting. And that's what's interesting here. Yeah, you're gonna cut some shit off. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This just came out before. Flipping that wheel upside down. Stopping something here too. Is giving to everybody's trying to reach for the same shit. I don't know what that means. It's giving competition, but it's like everybody's reaching for the same shit and everybody's on a different level. Like Nobody's on the same level in this, whatever this dynamic is. Yeah. And I feel like that shit has somebody mentally fucked up, slightly confused here. Because it's like, too, when somebody goes out and tries their own shit, whatever this is, somebody's getting caught up in like tidal waves. Tidal waves. And it's weird because somebody could have thought you were gonna get caught up, like swept up into something, confused about something, irritated, or that irritation could turn something or expose whatever. Okay. I'm hearing old blood shed. So I don't know. I feel like there's been a clearing, but blood reminds me of just like family. But overcoming doubt and fear by trusting your decision. And then you have like a plane outside. Awaken to exciting new possibilities here or the opportunities that are here. You guys could be, this is weird too, figuring out where you guys are moving here. Somebody's, this is like the nine of swords to me. This is like somebody being pressed, mentally pressed too, of you being able to blindly travel somewhere, go somewhere. This girl's blindfolded and her aim. Hey, that's interesting. So yeah, some people could try to block your vision, your aim, or your trust, faith is overcoming something, overcoming a doubt, a fear, or it's a doubt. It's basically like pushback here, opposition energy, the opposite of inertia. So I'm giving this type of situation made you expand your skills, expand your resources, but the apprentice of stones, expanding your knowledge here on what? This reminds me of like different studies, like in the back. You have the sun, you have some sort of book. This looks like hieroglyphics down near in the back, or native, native shit. Um, this also for some reason, um, I'll leave it out. But yeah, this, what are you studying? Learning, you're learning to expand something, learning the truths of the sage. This is giving being guided. Weird. Overcoming doubt and trusting your fear, and then you're guided. This gives groups too, but listening internally. Yeah, so you could be going back and forth with groups here, getting information from groups. Go internal here too. Some of you guys on some crazy shit, you guys are receiving a lot of messages and water in the shower, but some of you guys need to purposely do that. I don't know. I just keep on hearing hydromancy, hydromancy, hydromancy. Is maybe somebody's doing that. Okay. But this is giving prayer work. Ooh, this is giving prayer work in large bodies. Also, this is weird. Weird thing too, somebody, because it says apprentice of bulls, somebody could be guiding you to a specific prayer. This could be like about joy or peace, bringing in restoring peace. Um, this is giving me low key the story of Job too, for some reason, when I see the word joy. Um, hmm, but you have Aries energy here, commanding something. This is like you, it feels like too, using your voice to command something. So you could have done this also, like, and I feel like that's a new possibility or the effectiveness of it for somebody. Yeah, because it's interesting too, overcoming something, but this is by like words. I'm reading Psalm, but provided plenty, harvest. So interesting. If you guys are going through some sort of financial crisis, this is giving crisis though, for some reason off this. This is an abundant card. Um, I feel like all that shit is flipping. So you have basically this is the 10 of wands in the reverse. So something's returning. I feel like too, like you could be writing prayers down. It's what it's giving too for some reason. You could be drawing, whatever this is. But no, I feel like this is writing messages, finding messages. Because you see here, you see the bird that she's painting. I feel like that's like symbolic of like angels. And what's interesting too here is we have the light, the first spark, like the initiation of hope or the introduction um is what it gives for some reason. But yeah, something is providing plenty here. And this is giving faith with works once again. And what's really interesting too here is this reminds me this reminds me of the reason I say that faith with works that came out of the Tasha K and Ronnie interview that came out, okay? That reminded me of that because I was listening to it and I was like, oh, that's crazy. That's what be going on. Yeah, yeah, I remember that up there. But I don't know, this could be child dynamic, clarified again. But yeah, you could somebody could be speaking out here or just writing. This could be you could be literally writing a book. Somebody could be getting definitely pissed the fuck off about this because it's like exploitation of their character or their character. They feel like their character is being exploited because they have like bad judgment or some shit. But you could be recognizing the call to act. Whatever this is, recognizing the call to act. Yeah, and this says here, be a keeper of the earth. Let me see something real quick. I just want to Mm-mm-mm. Swim in eternal light. Swim in eternal light. Give me that really quick. Recognize the call to act. Swim in eternal light. Yeah, I feel like too. Somebody's recognizing the call to act, the call to do something, the call to say something, or put their shit out, the rebirth, or something that needs to be um I'm hearing like transformed an energy that's being like called out for transformation purposes, or this is what you're doing within yourself, but the wheel is turning, swimming in the light, swimming in the light. That gives me like two, even though something may burn, okay? Like something may physically cause some sort of like emotional whatever, but I feel like it's because you're choosing a higher road. This is very interesting here. This is like this is swimming in eternal light, but be a keeper, recycle earth. Um Following that path. I feel like something kind of has an opposite current or whatever you're doing, it feels like it has an opposite current. But do not be discouraged here. I feel like you're made for that path, just like dolphins are supposed to be in water type shit. And then two, you have this energy of either running into something on this segue here, but this is happiness. This is basically long-term friendships, family. Somebody could be, I'm hearing, what is it called? Godmother. Somebody could be becoming a godmother or something like that. Um, but I'm hearing rest in eternal peace. I don't know why I heard that, but yeah, two forms. Somebody could be, but I don't know what's going on here. But I heard, yeah, somebody really is resting very well here. I feel like this is your energy. Ten of Cups, happiness. What is this? Knight of Wands. So you could be associated with a Virgo here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn. But this is an energy too of you nurturing some sort of motherly energy. What is that? Knight of Wands. The fire, passion going forward here. This is really weird too because it's heavily giving the energy of like involving kids, which is really weird. So somebody could be trying to have a kid, but something about kids. But what's weird is you seen the fire here. So I don't know. A kid could be an Aries, Leo, Sad. I don't know. Something is a little bit. What is the Eight of Wands? The Nine of Cups. Eight to the nine. Interesting. You know what I heard? A flame is being put out and one is still standing. So yeah, somebody could be having a first kid in a real long time. This is weird. This is an interesting one too because I'm seeing all these bulbs cover the top of these, so it would cover all of them. It would cover all of them and it would leave one bowl with like water or fulfillment or that hope or that love. But yeah, somebody tried to have a kid 8 times. Like, I don't know. But this is giving other energy too. But I'm not gonna speak on that. If you read cards, you know what this is giving an off energy for some reason to me too. But the Three of Cups, celebrating, okay? I'm gonna have to say it is giving sister wives, bitch. It's giving sister wives. I'm so sorry. I have to because it's like this is some stupid ass shit. Because then I'm seeing from this picture, who the fuck? Who the fuck? Yeah, this is giving sister wives energy. Yeah, and you know what's weird too? Somebody is suffering from some sort of energy like that. There is I don't know, this could be feminine, masculine, but I feel like heavily it's a feminine. There's an energy of like it's giving one abandonment. Either somebody's out of this energy, like where they felt like they have friends, some sort of support here. Um, but you have the Nine of Swords, somebody feeling distraught about no longer being in a pack. Interesting. This gives me some funny shit. Because those packs, I don't know. The way I said that, I meant like a dog pack. But no, this is about love type shit here too. Um, Man, I hate that I put this energies, up in this reading. I honestly hate that shit. Because I'm like, bitch, I don't read for this type of shit. And I don't want to. I don't want to. What is the lovers? The hanged man. You have the four of swords right here, the hanged man. What's on the table? Seven of wands. Once again, the seven of wands in here is like having an electric charge, I feel like. Yeah, grounding yourself. Grounding yourself. And then what's weird too is you have the three of wands here, planning, preparing. There's an energy which is really weird because it says defending your beliefs when being attacked. If this shit were to be in the reverse, and I feel like that's somebody. Ooh, you know what I got from that on some weird shit? Somebody's bitch. I don't even know if I could say that online. Like somebody has problems. I don't know. And I feel somebody like, who? Fuck. Why the fuck? What happened? Um, yeah. I feel like somebody's gonna do something real stupid, like in front of your face, or this could happen. Like, but like, this is like psychotic stupid. Like, mm, and I feel like it's too is because this is this is like I rebuke this energy, and I hope whoever is watching this that's experiencing this fucking run. But it's because they're getting no attention, or it's because the information on how they're saying that shit is not being received. Like they feel as though it's not being received. It's pressing them in their spirit type shit because this is a part of nightmares. But three of cups energy. One, this is weird. I feel like the reason somebody is like this too is because there's already been a replacement. There's already been some sort of replacement. Somebody's pressed to feel like this, but if bitches finna treat you like this or niggas finna treat you like this is diabolical. Okay. So there's this energy too of somebody planning in the background. What is that? This could be the same person like this planning in the background. What because you have the hanged man here too. This person could feel stuck after being I'm hearing disrespected. Somebody feels disrespected. And then there's you on the side here trying to stay grounded. This is crazy. And this is like what? Temperance. That stayed wanting to pop out. Why is temperance popping out? Balance. Three of swords. So I'm hearing this was all meant to happen. You are supposed to see this. I don't know why. It's interesting here is I didn't notice under the three of wands, stay grounded. I feel like something's just testing your energy, or this is giving the energy of trickster. That's what it is too. Something gives me the energy of a trickster, like affecting the energies around you because it cannot get to you. Like the strings are not there, or the strings you can see the strings, or eventually because you could be alert you end up stumbling across that shit. Temperance energy, something shows you that, or something guides you. But weird. Three of Swords to Temperance. Um, Somebody's put under a restriction, or this is the craziest word. I'm hearing the word like I don't even know if I can say that, but I'm just hearing the word like niggas being casted out. That's the best way to explain it. But this is all an act of balance here. I feel like somebody's traumatized by that shit. Okay? Like somebody is traumatized that like King of Cups energy on the top of this deck too, like They thought they were gonna be like a key emotional player here. Show me the Nine of Swords. But yeah, this is somebody that no longer wants to go outside too, is what I was gonna say. This is weird. Somebody could just be dipping off, like leaving, like fully leaving somewhere here. I heard like pyro, is that fire? Pyromancy? Pyro. Um, this is giving I bust the windows out your car. But this is not, this is either a car, this is a house. Like this is the type of energy like somebody wanted to set flame to some shit while they're leaving and they're leaving on purpose. This is like somebody thinks that too. They can escape a repercussion, or that's just what it's gonna be. Like that's just what it's gonna be. And no, nigga, something's up on your ass. Like, but this is too, you could be because this is what I'm feeling as you. I just feel like this is you off on the corner. Um, Very interesting. I've never had that happen like that. Like this is you. For some reason, this card always comes out for you guys. But trying to stay grounded. This is again, feeling vulnerable. Interesting. But yeah, you could be guided to share your ideas in this type of environment. Okay, you can be seeing all types of shit happen when you share your ideas. Yeah, somebody said, "Fuck all that. Fuck your ideas," type shit. Like somebody's like, "Oh yeah, no, bitch. Like what you just said, like that is like that's some disrespect shit." But it's not. I feel like this person, even when they walk around stuck, wherever this person's going to next, it's like it's very tricky. Like this is a very tricky energy altogether because I see this light back here, but ah, this is also like leaving something behind to pursue better things, right? Trying to leave things behind to pursue better things, but I don't feel that shit there. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here coming up. So this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Weird thing too is no, yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to make that Nine of Cups for themselves. With the Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. Somebody's trying to make that Nine of Cups. Somebody's trying to walk into their Nine of Cups or thinking that's a way to walk into the Nine of Cups. Because it's giving like they're feeling like they're walking out the rubble, but the thing is, they don't know why exactly the rubble was why it happened. I'm hearing why the happening happened. But another perspective on this is you could be walking away here from whatever this situation is. I feel like it's group situations. Um, this is also giving too, like somebody trying to drown your words out and not being able to deal with that shit no more and being like, fuck it. Um, and you're dealing with somebody that claims that they're highly emotional or like highly receptive to emotions and processing things. Um, so that's interesting. But you have also the Ace of Wands here. This is inspiration, having hope. So that's where I feel like that comes into having hope to walk away for new positive things. Somebody feels like they got played, though, on the other hand of it, is trying to bust the windows out your car energy right there. And I feel like they think that they're walking into whatever this light is, the light after the tunnel. And it's not necessarily flying that way. Cause I'm feeling like too, yeah, no, literally somebody's really trying to travel, trying to get up out this motherfucker, trying to plan that shit out. I'm hearing do what's most optimal for you. Type of shit. Somebody's stupid. Like somebody's hilarious. But no. Yeah, because somebody too, this is weird. You have the changes backwards. I'm hearing regression. And I don't know why I'm hearing that. This is somebody about power, control right here. Somebody that's willing to get it by all types of means. And it's not anything positive here. This is somebody like they say like, "Oh, I got that dog in me" type shit. Bitch, you a mutt. You are yeah, you was a canine ass breed, bitch. Like, yeah. This is yeah. And then interesting, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is like somebody trying to run out, like run to somebody trying to run to transportation to get out of a situation. That's what it's giving too. Why is that? Knight of Swords energy here. Yeah, the tower. Because somebody don't want to go to fucking jail. Fucking jail. This is my jail card at this point right here. But this could be just financial loss. Um money. Interesting. So somebody could be trying to leave their city because the money is no good for them. Okay. I feel like somebody could be mad trying to burn down shit because the money is good for you. Um, I swear to you, this is the same motherfucker. Okay. I really don't like this reading, so I'm gonna actually redo your reading. We're not finished right now. We're gonna keep going. But there's just something a little funny about this shit to me in the energy of having to read this. At this point, I actually may start taking notes when I'm reading for you guys because I feel like this should be happening at times. Okay, everybody, how's everyone doing? But shit, after this type of shit, I want to get out of different energy. That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas can be very pressed to run out of this type of energy. Like, two, this is a weird side thought I had. Let's just take it as a side thought. Imagine this isn't even your fucking energy, but this is somebody that you're well associated with. I feel like you don't even know this person's like that. Or somebody really be trying to not be seeming like that. Um, let me go through these cards really quick and see what's going on. See, if you guys tell me, hey, don't be doing this on camera, it's taking too long, let me know because I kind of want to know how much you guys think this takes to reshuffle the or put these cards back in order. But I just feel like sometimes it can be, even if it's like just a little bit more information or more detail. Because I'll just be thinking about it, I'm like, huh, I wonder if any of these cards would fall out again. And two, I feel like it changes the energy for some reason. It does change the energy around. So let's see. You're definitely analyzing something. That's why I could be saying that. You're analyzing something? What is that? It's giving a Virgo energy, but it says Queen of Swords in this deck, I'm pretty sure. So what's going on with Sag real quick here? Pioneer, yeah, dude. So I'm hearing two things. It's like somebody trying to go down the same road as you, but that's the same energy out the same shit. This person has to be more self-reliant. So you're pioneering some shit here, okay? Somebody could see you as bossy, but no, you just want shit done correctly, or you just want shit done a certain way or a certain time before it hits a certain time. You could be giving long ass windows of time here. But yeah, somebody could be seeing you as up in your ego, just because you would like some type of order here. Yeah, too, because you created it or some shit. The magician, will, or being able to do multiple things at one time, even if one hand is weaker than the other, even if like there is more power on one side than another, you're working on things that um to you would see them as areas of susceptibility too. Interesting. But this shit is growing because I feel like the things that are susceptible or you feel are susceptible, you're building dexterity in them or whatever this is, using both sides. It's coming together very well. It's starting something new too here. This could put you in a position where for some reason here, it's just giving that energy if somebody finds you to be a bitch. That's not a bad thing. But nah, yeah, I feel like it's just because I'm hearing you know what you want. Yeah. And this is giving too, avoiding some sort of accident. But this could be because of a catastrophe, an accident, being very analytical, trying to look at everything, or self-reliant, being very self-reliant. Because at the end of the day, I feel like something lands upon you, or you feel that way. Um, I'm gonna cut that shit out. Why is this energy coming out right here? It's giving the end of a burden to you're not willing to deal with something here, but this is inventing something. This is giving AI, bitch. For some reason, this is like inventing something so this person you don't have to deal with this person. Even if this is like a little mechanism that you're building with your hands here or buying something to do something for you here, um, this is what you could be incorporating, a new invention, a new idea to your plan here. Yeah, because you're getting into non-communication. Once again, analyzing something, breaking something down. It's also to finding out where the time is really draining itself. So I'm hearing something becomes inefficient. You notice something becomes inefficient, then you realize it's draining the time. Then you like it's like a whole chain of it, but something is not just inefficient. Something is inefficient and it's draining time. So you could be cutting that out. Um Draining time, draining money, all that same shit applies. Um, mhm. Yeah, so you're bringing order. You're resolving an obstacle through analysis. Boom. Damn, that's crazy. There you go. Two twos. You're resolving an obstacle through analyzing something here and implementing something. Being self-reliant here too. I'm gonna keep this here actually. So you could be also trying to be diplomatic about A, I'm busy, or A, I can't help, or A, you can't help me. Yeah, yeah, I'm using this right now type energy. I'm using this right now. I'm being patient with this. You're trying to perfect something. You're being patient with something because you know something can become like I'm hearing top of its shit. Like it can be interesting. It's giving autonomous. But something can operate by itself. And then you have yeah, be patient. You're being patient right now with your project. You could be reserving your energy, just to solely use it to I'm hearing for business purposes, being diplomatic once again. Diplomacy. Interesting. So yeah, you could be dealing with the moody energy at this time too, where you have to be diplomatic for some sort of reason. Um, or you are being patient. And I feel like too, the Most High has created the best exit for you, or you've practiced this, and for some reason, after practicing this out of X amount of times, you are able to go and reserve yourself or some shit like that. It's working. I feel like a moody energy. Um, doesn't wow! Wow, wow, wow. A moody energy actually really hates when you analyze it. So if you stay up in that energy for too long, when it's calling you, that's a different story. But when you call it, that's the fucking storyline that niggas thought you would be dumb to or some shit. When you call it, it wants to run away. So you could be figuring some shit like this out. Being patient, being reserved too, but you're watching something, you're analyzing something as you when you bring it to you. This is like a person. And I feel like too, this is like somebody trying to bring you in their energy to discuss some bullshit. And then you staying in that energy to talk about what your shit is. This can even be just some positive shit, or I'm just hearing like it's a lingering energy. Somebody does not like that shit at all. Yeah, somebody actually would like you to go back to your work at that point. They say, "Why is this bitch not shy now?" Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, that could be a moody energy that I'm here and deal with from time to time. You could be intuitively just you could be analyzing this, or this is being exposed with the sun card. This is interesting too because it says sacred union. This is giving activation. Like this is giving two sides of you coming together, resurrection from like interactions like that for some reason. I don't know, but that could have happened to somebody recently. But it's interesting too because it goes 1920. A sacred union is resurrected, awakened. What is 1920? Somebody could have tried to end something like this or put an expiration date. But I feel like too, oh shit. This is weird too, because this is giving me the story of like Osiris once again. Um, I feel like somebody tried to put an expiration date on a relationship here, or this could be too. This is a weird situation popping out for one reason or another. It has to do with moods, like mood swings. This could be with the feminine or masculine, but you have sacred union trying to be resurrected. Somebody ended something, expired something, and it's because I feel like they want whatever partner this is to come up with something extremely creative, like in regards to posing or asking for their hand or some shit. This is weird. And because this is marriage for money. Trying ew. Ooh. So this could be, how do I say this? You could be dealing with somebody that went through this experience, or you could have went through this experience yourself. But something is hatching from will, like a relationship of some sort. I feel like there's a relationship. Like, I feel like somebody was a good person, okay? And somebody is trying to resurrect you or bring you back into like their vicinity timeline. There's been an ending. And I feel like this person did ended something very much on purpose. This is for gains or the potential of gains from trying to like, I'm hearing short change. So if you cut some shit off, yeah. Interesting. Somebody feels like they're it's like getting fives back when you ain't supposed to be getting fives back or some shit, like a come up. I hope that makes sense because it's like I can't explain it. The energy is more the energy is more potent after somebody, or they think, or this is what has happened in the past, they think the energy will be more potent when they try to resurrect something, right? But it doesn't work that way. Something has truly expired. I feel like something was based off of, oh, and two, you could have been rewarded for your creativity. I don't know if that's what created a financial increase here, but be very careful on that. There could be like, I'm hearing bitches swarming. This is on a nigga. Yeah, no, no. This is on a nigga, dude. This is because yeah, because this is very bizarre. I've never, because divine feminine, we like to chat, but this is an interesting one, divine masculine. So yeah, right here. It's giving too that somebody was always unable to make a decision about you. This is weird as fuck. Like, that's why, um, if somebody can't ever make a decision about you, you sitting here dating that motherfucker, and then they want to like works. Like, you know how they have like, oh, my physical love language is touch, acts of service, work, whatever the fuck. This motherfucker is acts of service. Okay? And somebody is more like emotional based because I feel like that's where that Cancer, Pisces, and Sun base. Interesting. I'm hearing this could be the current, like, somebody could be talking to a Leo. You could be talking to a Leo. But yeah, you're in this position too where you're saying, I have. So it goes from weird as fuck. Be careful on back to what I was saying. So mm, actually what I was gonna say here is again, somebody could be trying to come back here. Be very careful on that. Because too, somebody's gonna try to cater to your emotions or some weird shit. To the point where it makes like feel okay, I'm unable to kind of make a firm decision. Um, or it's not that per se. It could be, but it's pulling you out of multitasking energy. The person I'm talking to, they would have to be, you could like to write, um, but adaptable. Somebody could be a twin. Somebody could be knowing of some twins. But the reason I say that here is you have double Gemini at the bottom of this card. You could be dealing with the Gemini. Interesting, a gem. Yeah. So you can find somebody to very much be a gem, dude. I heard I'm not playing about fine shit. So somebody cannot be playing about you. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Um, this is weird too because this is why I feel like nothing is picked up in this type of fucking setting or relationship on some weird shit. And it's not because somebody may be doing some shit to you. You may think somebody is doing some shit to you, but there's some weird ass energy here, like trying to. I'm here invoke, bitch. Like this bitch thinks she's strong, or this nigga thinks he's strong. I don't know what's going on, but an expiration date, you can't. What you called to end cannot be brought back up. It's closed. Like it's closed. That's the law right there. Religion or law. And then you have, oh, okay, that's the Hierophant. So what's weird too is because there's different policies. This is policies, but I'm hearing rules and regulations. Something will be a very short journey. This is weird. Yeah, so this is also like this is so somebody could have a rude awakening is what I'm getting to with policy. You could lay down the law right here. Somebody could be blowing you up or trying to have a conversation. You could have a conversation here, but this is like a short journey, a very short journey. This is also here. We have Libra, somebody that's trying to be action based at this time. But yeah, you could be the one. Okay, so your bank account has to be increasing, money from sales or work. This could be writing or lectures you could like to write. Lectures for money, writing for money, but unions of ideas. This could even be with you and your partner having conversations that are being extremely, I'm hearing they're materializing. So I'm hearing somebody's not even calling for that shit. It's like you and your partner talk about something. The next day, you guys go outside on a walk and you run into that shit. It's very odd. It's very odd. Um, yeah, you reap what you sow. So yeah, okay. Somebody met their counterpart, and I feel like somebody's mad about that. You reap what you sow. Okay. What else is coming up for Sagittarius? Get these niggas all the fuck away from me. No, like that right there. Ah, but you know what card really stands out to me with this ending card? The Reaper and Justice. Oh, you are a twin? That's crazy. Because I never since I've got this deck, I've not mentioned the two twins in the card. So the Gemini twins, and I guess that comes from the original mythology of Gemini. Apparently, that's what they were saying when I was looking up shit. But anyways, you guys, Five of Cups energy. Why is this coming out? Whose energy is that? The Star. Hilarious. This is some Debbie Downer shit. But the Five of Cups right here, it's like let me pull it out here because I just want to see because the energy I'm getting is like somebody, you know, they have all this light and they damn near don't know how to pull on it or pick it up. Interesting. Five of Cups. Grieving, delusional, disappointment, betrayal, bitterness. Ooh, self-pity, a broken heart, basically. Yeah, so somebody's looking for like a wish come true off of shit not working for them right now. Okay? Who's I said the Star. Aquarius? You be dealing with an Aquarius? Here you are. Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands, the Star. Please don't tell me this is your energy. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Give me the Five of Cups and the Star. Ten of Cups. Aww. Somebody's fucked up that they don't got friends, family, whatever this is, feeling lonely or some shit, or like hope, whatever. And this is like wishing on a star type shit. And I feel like it comes true. But yeah, that's sad. Niggas don't gotta feel like that, man. Yeah. This is um this is very interesting. Yeah. So you could have felt like there was judgment called for some reason. But I feel like it's just really a stance to come up in your power. Like that's all it is. Don't be flustered over that. Like, yeah. I feel like yeah, it is sometimes very challenging, but God won't put you through shit that you can't handle. Like I feel like this is a time for you to get grounded. Yeah. Into whatever's coming in that's new here. The world card, a completion. Some I'm hearing something needs to end. So shit. Yeah. Whatever this is, stress, nightmares, worry, being fuck, I'm hearing being pestered, bitch. Being pestered. Oh, yeah, some freedom here. So I feel like there's something between this. So yeah, basically somebody's getting pestered or feeling attacked, whatever this is here, having nightmares, having worries. It's looking like they just disconnected from family or some shit happened with the Ten of Cups. And then they're fucked up over it. Also looking for some sorts of hope, some sorts of like they're going to God, trying to go to God here, the most high Jesus. I'm hearing Yeshua. But yeah, this person feels like they went through some sort of judgment. Niggas need to get grounded. Something will stop. I feel like these birds will fly away. Tight shit. And it when the storm clears, you will see why something happened. Nine of Cups, a wish comes true, even if you didn't wish for the shit. I'm hearing it's meant for you. Yeah, that's crazy. Because this is shit, better shit in your bag too. Oh yeah, 244 on the clock. But this is 244. Shit. Oh, interesting. Good job. Thanks, you guys. Damn, y'all on point. Y'all on point. Okay? Jamaica? But you see, and it's interesting too because we have the Two of Cups. So yeah, something's in your bag here. I feel like something that you've been protecting, um, and it's much more than what is in the city type shit. It is much more valuable than what is in the city. Um, I don't know why that's coming out. But yeah, you could be running towards this, running towards whatever connection, um, union. I'm not talking about union as in love, okay? Union as in contract or whatever this is that wants to merge that you would like to merge here with the two hands. I'm hearing something is literally like black and white. It's very clear what you're pouring into with this card. Um King of Pentacles, interesting. That's interesting. Something could be about interracial relationships here. Okay. Or I'm hearing cross cultural. So somebody could want to do something within history, like a literal history, like artifacts, whatever this is here, like cross cultural events. Okay. This could be dancing. I don't know. Um, Interesting. Okay, so somebody that's going through this, feeling like they lost the Ten of Cups, you could be going to cross-cultural events or some type of event here. I feel like that actually bursts you out of your shell. You actually like this is like coming to terms with something too after planning because the way her feet are walking up on that shore versus you just being up in that air, like it's giving grounded to somebody could have some red tattoos, white tattoos, whatever this is. Give me the hermit again, because I just want to clarify. Because this is also like, yeah, you could be going back in internally meditating, thinking about shit. Actually, really much enjoying it too. Like this motherfucker don't seem pressed at all. Don't look pressed at all. I know this is a little far out, but it's really not because I don't know what's going on these days, but somebody is coming off the ground. I don't know. This is in your sleep. I don't know. I don't know if this is meditation. I don't know. I don't. I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know. Yeah, but that's some interesting. That's some power, bitch. Because you know what everything reminds me back to on like little shit like that. Keep on, and then this is what I was hearing at the beginning all the time. Aleister Crowley, and then I told you, motherfuckers trying to cause avalanches and different shit like that. You could be, mm, it's like two. It's like an avalanche happening, and you're just watching it from above. This is weird. The Empress. So it's giving to something will always be fertile. Even if demolition occurs, something will still always be seated in its position much more above than something else. This also gives like the energy of the most high. Like I'm hearing I'm always looking down. Like interesting. I'm always watching you. Like, yeah, this is very interesting. But the hermit going within, self-realization, trying to find internal resources here too. So internal resources, this goes into planning. This could go into like whatever type of events, whatever's going on here. Be careful on because I feel like once you start trying to put yourself out in that energy, there's a little pushback. I don't know. I just feel like it goes like that. Um, that's what I'm hearing. The power against inertia will never win. So keep on pushing. Five of Wands energy. Something is, there are literal levels to something, I feel like too. But most definitely, something cannot be just a thought anymore. It has to take off. Like, this is trying to bring yourself into new beginnings. It cannot just be a thought or it cannot just be like, hopes of. Like, for example, you guys could be actively acting something out, right? Or doing something, and then it's still that energy of hopes of, right? I'm hearing cut that shit out completely, like that wave of thinking potentially. Maybe that's what's going on because it's no longer hopes of. You are doing it. You are doing this. You are pursuing a career. You are. So, yeah, this could be something about words, correction of words. You could just becoming more mindful of your words or something. But words cause action. So yeah, I'm hearing instead of saying I am trying, I am doing this, I am. So that's interesting. I feel like there is a switch on that mentality. Subconsciously, it makes something less of a challenge. Yeah, it's weird too because it makes it seem like there are no levels. It's one level or another level. That's it. It's one or the other. You are doing something or you are trying to do something. That's what it's giving too with this Ace of Wands, that spark. And then what I'm imagining in my mind is like a candle burning down all the way to the bottom. So I'm hearing completed, like at the end of that. Which is interesting because I just seen that reef with the fire and the stick. Yeah. So it's interesting because this turns into fire to a water crown. So I'm hearing a crowning in emotions. So this is understanding. Like, huh. This is also giving like caring for yourself in a different way here. Like emotionally. I cannot explain it. But it's giving like having the information to know how to turn a cycle. The wheel of fortune. Why good karma is flowing in. Because what is, that's specific for somebody. Give me some more messages. Let's see. You have the chariot. Yeah. So fast movement forward. Something's picking up here. I feel like it's that. Something goes from thoughts to thoughts that pressure emotions and pressure change. And I feel like that causes things to materialize. Queen of Pentacles energy. And then you have it again. Speed. So you have change and then you have speed. So you have change, something starts to move. I feel like immediately you secure some sort of position here with the Queen of Pentacles financially, and then you have fast movement after that. Speed. What else? Here you are. Yeah. So something immediately puts you in your energy, in your position, extremely confident, determined, understanding that you can accomplish damn near anything. Judgment. I'm hearing this is the right spot for you. Interesting. So somebody could be telling you that. Somebody could be saying that shit in a funny way. Okay. Um, yeah. You know what's really weird too? After all some these cups being knocked down and shit like that, you're in a position of it seems like you're calling the shots. What is regret, failure, disappointment? What is this Queen of Wands energy? Yeah, and it's looking like too for some of you guys, don't be afraid of losing shit. It was put into your hands for a reason here. Keep up the energy, keep up the pace. I'm hearing don't slight your efforts. I've never said that before. Um, but this is giving me too. Oh, you know what this is? I feel like somebody not enjoying the fruits of their labor earlier, specifically at this stage right here, where we have this Queen of Pentacles, this original movement, and then immediate success. So you could be looking back at this immediate success, something about you could be having don't regret anything. I feel like things happen in the right time, but acknowledging that financial independence, self-sufficiency, presenting that because it seems like right after shit starts taking a turn real fast in a positive way, but you have a lot to do. You have a lot to juggle, but you're in your energy. I feel like it's very hard to get you out. So show me the regret. Five of Cups. Yeah, dude. So don't. Don't feel no type of way. The Nine of Cups, the wish come true, your contentment, there's luxury. You're having it not just one time, you're having it two times. That's very specific for somebody. You're not having luxury one time, you're having it two times. Luxury in this card, and there's luxury in this card. But you'll be having experiencing something two times. This could be because you have to pour into some shit. You have to present some things at this time. Okay. Or this is a new proposal coming in. You have to grasp onto it immediately for some reason. Or it just ends. Like, mm, it's like you have to grasp onto something quickly or the need to because there are so many endings currently happening. So it's almost like too you're trying to ride a wave, right? You're trying to ride a wave, but the thing is that wave ain't going fucking nowhere. That current, that energy is actually not going anywhere. Um, that doesn't mean, hey, just chill out, take a break. You get me? I feel like that's exactly what you did not do. But I feel like there's some sort of even if this is like 2 hours, 4 hours, I gotta be real careful about how many hours I say to you guys because you guys be using your time wisely. So you guys may be celebrating for a few hours, okay? I feel like this could be a 2-day event, okay? Somebody could be very much also wanting to not do something here because they need to dedicate their money towards something else at one point or another eventually. I feel like somebody wants to be locked and loaded. Um, this is giving man, I feel like this is a learned tactic is what it's giving too. It's like you meet somebody. You guys never wanna go outside and do shit because it's about money. So you could be doing this is for a small few. Somebody could be doing this now that they're alone, okay? Um, you can have fun with the little shit, okay? You don't gotta ball out to have fun or have a nice time and enjoy yourself, okay? That's a cover up within itself. Keeping up with the Joneses energy. Um so yeah, somebody may feel like they have to go all out, but I feel like that energy's cut off real quick on people like that. Like, oh, thank you, tulips. Hey, there you are. Hey, I was wondering what happened with you. I was thinking about you today. Yeah. From our chat earlier in the comments. I was like, man. Socorro. That's why I love that name, Socorro. I love that name. That shit, that's the bad. Socorro. I like that. It reminds me, I don't know what it reminds me of, but I just love that name. I don't know why. But you have temperance. Things are balancing out. Things are balancing out. Don't be, I feel like, man, how do I explain this? Like, everything that was put in your life, right? Because I feel like things come and go. Everybody feels like we all know things come and go. That's just natural to life. But things that are put in your life right now, I feel like they're in your life because there's been a major clearing phase. And you should not be afraid, um, essentially to like shoot your shot and do what you want to do here in some of these situations. Especially if you are trying to manage everything. I'm hearing there still is more opportunity. Um, so I feel like with time, yes, it is sometimes difficult to balance shit out, but it divinely happens. This is what it gives. Like, it's not natural, but it happens. Like, I feel like people pick up on this shit too, because there's no way possible some shit should be working, but you have the time allotted to you. I can't explain this. You know what this is giving too? Some of you guys, your jobs, shit may go down type shit. I'm talking about for like a good amount of time. Like for some of you guys, it'll only be like half a day. Some of you guys, it will be out for a couple days. Because you know what reminded me of right there too? Canvas. Canvas just went out, what, a couple weeks ago? Last week? Went out for damn near 2 days. That was somebody's break. That was somebody's break, dude. But no, somebody it's work, like work or some shit. Like that shit's going out. Or it already has happened. That was the break. I feel like that's the break. But somebody, it's like shit like that is happening. Somebody, it's real sick shit. Like I'm not. This is not funny, but no, I'm not even gonna stand. Somebody is taking like this is not. What is that shit called? What is that shit called? Give me a second, you guys. I need to remember this word. Yeah, somebody is taking grievance time type shit. Okay. This is very bizarre. Or somebody could be, this is interesting. Okay, I'm sorry for some everybody's lost, but yeah, there's some bizarre shit happening. Like, but I feel like it's all, I know it sounds bizarre, but yeah, I don't know. It just reminded me of grievance time and shit getting cut out, literally. Yeah, transition. You have the world card. So you have a new transition here, a change. Baggage being eliminated. I feel like even if this is just for a few hours here, there's something significant about that. Because it's interesting too, because here you are. And then you have the Fool card. So yeah, no, something literally has to start from the beginning. Something has to power up again, something has to restart. Something starts from the beginning. Somebody, you better save your files, save all of that shit, back up your computer, okay? Because you some my niggas about to be pissed, like smoke coming out the ears type shit, like niggas be like, oh, ho, ho. So yeah, just back up your computer, just back up your computers. Somebody that already did it, stability, but the Emperor, you have control, leadership, discipline, practicality. Interesting. Why is the Emperor coming out here? Tower, celebration, community, happiness, friendship. So there's a tower that happens with somebody in power here, the Emperor. What is celebration? Booms. There could be this could be too. This is real weird. I'm just getting all types of random ass messages. Somebody could be throwing a some type of like this is a bigger player in a corporation trying to throw some type of celebration here. Um Give me a 3 of Cups. Be careful because I feel like somebody, if there's some type of celebration with this, somebody is trying to, this individual, this higher powered individual, they know what they're doing by who they're inviting. Okay. The energy that they're inviting, the difference in passions or some shit like that too, or impulsive energy versus laid back energy. Um, Something could inspire some type of competition argument, just some petty shit. Try to get some shit like this is like trying to catch somebody off guard is when I see that pause. This is also like too somebody trying to like put you in a corner to understand your viewpoint. I don't know why. It's like I'm hearing a bitch say enlighten me. Oh. Nah, yeah, I feel like somebody just wants knowledge. Okay, be careful on that. Or this is some type of exchange. This could just be some very, very simple, clean shit. Like, um, somebody wants you to damn. Somebody would like to be enlightened because they want to give towards something here. Planning, seeing if things are stable in the planning phase or after the planning phase, you could be out of the planning phase. So that's interesting. Any other messages? The devil. It's interesting that we are talking about work and then this shit pops up. Show me the devil. This gives me a very corrupt individual. I'm sorry. Like this gives me corrupt ass individual that's ruled by like different forces on how they perceive things, the world, people. You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here in the Page of Swords. Give me a second. I'm putting this back because I just want to see something. Show me the devil because I'm very curious. No. There's somebody in power, and I feel like this person's very logical. Be careful. I feel like if somebody asks you, this could even be very simple, offering you a position. I feel like this motherfucker is sneaky. I don't know. Something's exposed. The sun card. What is this? The sun? Is this good? Is this bad? I'm taking this shit as exposure. Ace of Cups. Interesting because before we were dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Cups. I put that back in the deck. Um, Somebody just wants you to reveal to them your new baby, bitch. Like whatever form that is, somebody just wants you to lock in with them real quick, like that, on the new baby. And I feel like too is because this is either a competitor. This is some weird energy. I don't know how to like. This is like somebody that has the exact same product as you type shit too. Or this is somebody that you've grown up around on some weird shit and you could be employed by this person or this person just calls the shots type shit. But that's a familiar energy and I feel like it doesn't stem just from like knowing somebody from way back. It could, but I feel like it stems from like some sort of friendship or family. For some people. Very traditional relationships, but it just gives me friendship. This could be a church relationship on some weird shit, on some crazy shit. This could be just a relationship out of church. But it keeps on coming out. Somebody being cold towards you type shit. This wasn't upright. Like, but somebody trying to like, this is like check you, but not really. Just peeping what's going on here. Also setting clear boundaries of what cannot be done. So this is giving like two. You can be communicating, telling somebody what's going on, and they're like, "No, this can't happen," or this has a what I'm hearing too is specifically, I already patented that. I don't know. So, or you can figure that out. Clear that energy, and I want to get a financial spread on Sagittarius. So a lot of opportunities coming in to make some fucking money. What is that? Yeah, and I feel like what are these restrictions that you kind of had on yourself? Whatever these restrictions were, I'm not going to really look into what these restrictions were. Um you're right where you need to be, or there's a set variety of opportunities, and I feel like that's where you're supposed to be at this moment, if that makes sense. Um that being said, I feel like you haven't chosen something because shit keeps on coming in. I feel like you have to make one decision. For some of you guys, you're trying to make one or a few decisions, but one primary decision. Um, and interestingly enough, other things may have to close because of one primary decision, but you could see, or you could have already made this. Some of you guys could be seeing like that one decision opened up major doors, or cleared out some fucking snakes. Somebody likes drama, like, like the acting or whatever. Where is it? See that little it also reminds me of Catwoman. Somebody could hella like to watch Catwoman, the Halle Berry version. That's what they reminded me of. Halle Berry version of Catwoman. This is reminding me of like Catwoman Barbie for some reason. Or the old lady that had hella black Barbie dolls. You know, somebody could be a collector or some shit like that. But interesting. You know, I was gonna say that on some weird shit because this popped up earlier for me. But yeah, you know how I just said like somebody's collecting Barbie dolls is like something completely different. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like there's some weird energies coming out. Like somebody is on that TRAF. I see. Like collecting Barbie dolls. Like I was like, wait a second. That's interesting too. Because you see how this nigga's tattered up, but he's taking his choices. Interesting. So I thought that was weird for a second. Um, you freed yourself from something though. It feels like something could be masculine dominated. That could be the energy too. But something feels heavily masculine dominated, which is interesting because sorry guys. If you look at this spread, that's the only thing up in here is this lady. But Page of Cups. Somebody could have thought you were having some sort of delusional moment also, or this is like trying to follow your hopes, dreams with the pigs don't fly energy, or trying to create, and then with the sound bowl, it gives me too somebody trying to create the vibration, you trying to create the energy yourself, or this energy trying to be pushed. So, ooh, you have temperance. I feel like once you either start to try to push this energy out, there's some sort of pause. What is that? You could be dealing with a Leo. Making choices. Then seeing also too. This is like too, also seeing that some choices are restrictive. Some of you guys want to really find something here where you can co-collaborate, which I find interesting with that heart. But I'm feeling too, temperance has been called because you can do something by yourself. This is financially. You know, it's giving me, you could have been dealing with a masculine here, trying to choose what's best for them. While you sitting up here like this, not choosing what's best for yourself, or like this entrapment energy. And hmm, that's what I got for these two cards. But yeah, this is also too somebody becoming more inspired before the other partner and calling temperance, calling balance. Or balance has no choice to be called. Um, hmm. So right now with money, some of you guys are taking like a really big break, or there's just a pause here. Some of you guys could be focusing back in on love as you guys are trying to create money. Okay? This is interesting. Why is the Seven of Cups here in this situation for that? Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Moon. This is like trusting your intuition and seeing against these illusions here. Whatever these illusions are on your choices, the fog. Hmm. It's really hard for me to say this, but it looks like somebody too also makes a really bad choice. This person, whoever this is, I feel like this is a mutually serving bad choice for oh fuck. It's just mutually serving bad choice for two parties. There's a card behind the shit the whole time. And the Ace of Swords not accepting a fucking truth here that either somebody's in a page energy or you need to step up some game or whatever this is. And there may be a pause. There may be something for I'm hearing intervention. Intervention. Some of you guys is not a pause, it's actual fucking intervention for somebody. Like somebody needs to go to like a mediator, a counselor, a real advice planner. Like this could be a fucking counselor is what I'm hearing. But yeah, some of you guys could have some businesses or some shit like that. But this could be your parent. But for a lot of you guys too, I'm hearing this is by yourself with the temperance. And some of you guys is by yourself or with you're not by yourself, but it's because the illusion that pigs fly. That's why you have to do something in temperance. Is because of that illusion that pigs fly. Interesting. I don't know what that means, but that's what I picked up from there. I don't know how it connected back at all, to be honest with you. Um, all I know is this Eight of Swords right here has me fucked up. Like the lady, because it's like this bitch ain't even looking at herself. You see? Like she's not looking into the mirror to see that she is trapped. I hope that makes sense. She is not actually looking into the mirror and being like, "Oh, okay, I'm trapped." Or this situation is I was blindfolded, or no, I was not blindfolded into this situation. I am not a victim type shit. This is what the energy should be giving. Um, I've made choices. So somebody could be coming into those types of realizations. Yeah, that something wasn't just concocted from fucking anything. Okay? Because when I heard it, it's the opposite of taking two people to tango. Like in point of like manifestation, somebody's trying to manifest something, and what they're bringing in is like they don't understand the consequence. So this is also like starting a business, but having to put a bunch of money into some shit. But hmm, how would I explain this? It's just given like Niggas is not seeing what their own priorities are as they're choosing this. Priorities that can help free you from more stress down the line. Um, and it's giving too, it's because somebody wants to get picked back up. Like this could be financially. I would assume not, but because once again, somebody's stuck with their own ideas. The Ace of Swords 2 times. Now it's in the upright. Yeah, so somebody needs to figure out their own breakthrough. Somebody's not even looking towards their breakthrough financially type shit. Like truly looking towards that shit. Like interesting because I'm hearing by any means possible doesn't mean that like when a conflict just arises like one you put up this sword. For some people they're putting up the sword, it's needed, but for some people it's like a deeper level of analysis or introspection needs to be happening. What is this Ace of Swords? Hmm. Yeah, somebody is almost like too which was weird because I was gonna say this sword needs to be used on these seven some of these fucking cups right here. Deception. Just giving somebody feels like they went too far down the rabbit hole type shit. Um, like the time for mental clarity is over. Something is starting to like materialize in the worst type of ways for somebody. Um, this is not your energy. What's very interesting here is the only energy that could pick back up into this shit is if I were to read this shit in the reverse. I feel like you guys got opportunities and it made somebody feel trapped. But there is that slight possibility that um somebody else could be walking up out of your life or cutting some shit off because they're not realizing the restrictions that are truly in place here. I feel like this is mental. Somebody needs clarity, somebody needs to go through a breakthrough, somebody's not willing to put themselves in isolation type shit. And I feel like too is because they lost their way or they feel like they lost their way. And I'm hearing there is up from here. So yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Like it's not weird, but it's given like nigga, there's a tomorrow. Like there is a tomorrow. Change shit. Like you can start to slowly change shit. But this is given to like niggas is I don't know. It's giving like the energy of somebody that's homeless and that's really having issues trying to make some fucking money. But this is like records, like different little shit with this three of sword or the three of wands and the sword. Something keeping somebody away. Okay. I'm still redoing this reading. I don't know why all this energy is coming out. So much random shit. Um, you have a new journey there. So yeah, that's what I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's preparing to this is some crazy shit. Get out the streets. This is some crazy shit. Like no dead ass like somebody could really be trying to progress. If that's so, you should not be watching me. You should be putting all of that effort into planning, preparation, or you could be doing this while you're getting shit done. I don't know what's going on here. All I can really say is that go catch up with your resources. Yeah, because there's something about too somebody's not it's the where's the energy of like the 8 of Swords not looking at what you're doing, okay? Not looking at the mirror. Very interesting. No, yeah, so somebody has a real issue with I'm hearing screen time, screen time, screen time, like looking like somebody cannot look at the phone because if they look at the phone, niggas get trapped up in the phone. Like energy wise, like it takes all their day. So this could be what like just balancing shit out. Give me another energy because give me Sagittarius that's trying to improve everything right here. Sagittarius that looking for those good positive things to come in for money, financial resources, assistance. So there we go. King of Pentacles, wealth, business, leadership, generosity. So yeah, it's all about discipline. Once again, stop looking back. That shit is done. Like everything, somebody's gonna get away with some shit. Fuck it. Niggas gonna have their day to pay. Um, Start acting strategically on how you want to plan, on how you want to be disciplined. On how you ain't gonna let somebody shift you up out of your shit. Meal prep. Do what you gotta do here. And then, mm, show me the difficult decision. This is in the reverse. So somebody is trying to get some more understanding before you're trying to get somebody. Okay, interesting. You're trying to get somebody. So, oh, you're trying to get somebody? Okay. Um, Somebody can be feeling that way, but Two of Swords, making a difficult decision or not knowing what to do because there's lack of information of where the betrayal came from, who did it, why, whatever the fuck this is, or trying to figure out how somebody was acting strategically too. Now this deck is in the reverse. I'm about to flip this over. Okay. Disappointment, abandonment, withdrawing. Interesting. Trio. Interesting. This is giving like not knowing why you truly just walked away from something. Like something doesn't add up. Like it's like you walk away from something, you get disappointed. Yes, there's something about betrayal acting in this situation, but what you don't know is what was hidden yet. Ignorance, misunderstanding, silence about some sort of betrayal, disappointment, abandonment. Show me the I feel like that shit will come in the upright. Um, the high priestess. Show me what is that. I hate to say this, but I don't. Because whatever this is, somebody will get their own karma. Somebody could have straight left a situation like this and has another situation like this. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Somebody is willing to walk away, or somebody is just willing to walk away from this is weird as fuck. This is like giving children or family dynamics. You could have somebody here giving bad cold advice, or this could be how somebody's feeling, and that's why they're doing that. But it's also giving too. Somebody was manipulating either a family dynamic, acting like they're consistently about to walk away. This is a manipulative person. But you could be having the strength here to get away from this type of individual. Um, but no, I feel like there's something about that 10 of cups. That's giving like somebody damn near living a double life. I don't know why, but justice, interesting. So justice is coming. If somebody was living a double life, justice is still coming. A transformation is still coming here. Um, don't get it fucked that. Yeah. So something could be in a very this situation could be in a rested state right now, okay? But something will be put into complete lit. Ooh, I heard completeness. Or this energy of you receiving your justice, rest over the situation, um, being renewed. And like, let's say this was not about love. What was it about here? This is still about conflict. This is still about somebody basically betraying you. This is still about seeing somebody as a disappointment because how they spun the relationship. And I'm hearing it's worse if there were if this is like a family dynamic because now you can really see how somebody's trying to win at all costs. They don't give a fuck. I think that's what the high priestess represented in the reverse at that point, having to see all of that. And that's why I was like, I asked for positive. But hey, that is positive. You get what you asked for. I think that was the clarification. Two of cups. Yeah. I'm hearing, oh, nah. Okay. I'm hearing union annulled. Botanica. Some of you keep going to the Botanica. You could be getting some Florida water. This could be resin, whatever this is. Yeah, something for self-preservation here. You could be doing something, or somebody went to the Botanica to preserve their money, their energy, but you are making major progress. You have Gemini right here. You have shared frequency. So you guys are coming together with like you finding twin folk. Like that's crazy. People that are not on a power trip, you somebody that's actually wanting to build with you, shared frequency, both people operating on the same emotional wavelength. Yeah, I feel like this energy that was not holistic. Um Fighting for things in the wrong way, abusing power. Um you know what this energy gave me too? The word prescription, but prescribe. Prescribe. Pre-write, prescribe, like scribe. Interesting. I feel like somebody wanted you to follow something. Like this could be like a regimen. This is some weird shit because you know what they be saying about that shit? Niggas that act like that, those are the first niggas that's the killer. That's the killer. That's the killer. Like niggas that they do studies. There was a study released and it's typically this interesting. This is interesting because yeah, somebody could be up and out of jail with this Mercury Gemini USA energy because it came out two times, right? And now you have Capricorn right here too. Somebody could be Russian. You could be Russian. But there's this sudden change. This could be a message or blessings. There's a sudden change potentially in somebody's drinking. I don't know. Um, but you could be receiving an opportunity here, behind the scenes private offers, behind the scenes ops or opportunities. Clarify that for me. So yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to communicate with you, they can't even get to you. Like every time this person messages you, it's dead on arrival. It never comes in because they're like, what is this? Every time somebody tries to find you, This person cannot even find you. Like, you may not even have blocked your shit, whatever this is, Virgo energy here. So this is somebody that's acting as if they are a hermit, is what it's giving me. Strength. Yeah, you know what this is giving me? Somebody wants to act like they're a hermit, but when their ass gets shown, they want to act like a lion. Shaft. This could be somebody you've been with, whatever this is here. But Virgo, strength. You could have a Virgo placement here also, but that's giving too why something is dead on arrival. The energy of I'm hearing resuscitation, reviving shit, and energy that's been completely cut off. So I'm hearing closed environment. So this gives me like niggas is acting like a force field, like the energy for some reason it just cannot come towards you. Like, and I swear by this too, because some of you guys will experience this. There's an energy of a motherfucker is not blocked. This motherfucker cannot get in contact with you. This person could be blocked. This person, you could have just up and changed your number or something like that. But somebody understands either something about you, this could be where you live. I don't fucking know. But it's weird too, because you could have walked away. This could be this could be something about a past job or somebody dealing you were dealing with in a past job. I feel like somebody's trying to play the long game. They believe that slow and steady wins the race, but somebody genuinely will not have access to you. So this person could come up in the DMs. You have private offerings. No, yeah, somebody knows to come to you in private first thing. Like this is a goofy. The captain of the goofs. Look at Angel. So something could be literally shielding this type of energy. I heard that's not coming in. That is not coming in. I'm hearing that's not coming in this house. I heard I'll be damned. That's not coming in this house. So this is also giving the energy too. Before you're bringing anything into your home, you could be making sure you sage that shit, clear that shit out. Or you're calling. You could be praying over something here. What is angel? What is Cancer? You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here. What is this? Why is this coming out? Angel, Cancer. This seems quite positive. The Wanderer. So somebody is guiding you. This could be a Cancer angel because it's like a wandering energy, but you're not just wandering anywhere, or this is how somebody could perceive you. You're guided. So you could have a Cancer placement. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Why is the angel coming out from here? Something's trying to show you don't wander, okay? You are slowing down blockages. Show me this. I feel like something's alerting you. Keeping, yeah. Aries, I'm hearing grow up, but not grow up like that's that Aries energy, but like something's not gonna be small is what it's giving. Like the perception on Aries is like the youngest sign, right? But something is not gonna be small. Um You're being slowed down. You could be dealing with an Aries or somebody that wants to think that they are in power, throwing some shit here with spiritual attack. But you are being spoken about in high places. There will be a change there. I feel like there's already works in motion. You know what I'm saying. Working in the motion, whatever. But I feel like too, when something comes down, keep your good news to yourself. You're gonna see something. You could have siblings. This is for somebody that has siblings or something about siblings. You could actually be an only child, but for some reason you have siblings. So that's interesting. So yeah, 1 year from now. What is that? An anonymous third party. Something's gonna come in your direction in 1 year. This is a person, I feel like. Who's that? They don't want, they said anonymous. Somebody to teach you something here. I feel like you guys are gonna be learning. There's something about what is this outside energy that you're unaware of, or that's like kind of coming in or approaching you as you're approaching something else? This could be a job opportunity. This could be a corporate environment here with Mercury. This is just like everything that you can think about in regards to like corporate America. Security guard. Somebody could be a security guard. You could be meeting somebody. It's about, but I feel like it's going to be it will be symbolic in the fact that it will be a teacher, a security guard. I hope that makes sense. Like, what is this? What do you need to know about that? Just give me what you need to know. You're meeting somebody here, and I feel like it's an act. It is a pivotal moment to show you that an activation is coming because you see that you meet a security guard, somebody goes to jail. 6 months, perfect timing. 13 days. Yeah. You wanna learn something? Somebody gets taught at the clinic. I don't know what that means, but maybe somebody wants to be a doctor. If not, good luck. But you know what I mean? Like, this is interesting. 2 months, somebody's sibling could be a teacher, work at a clinic, something like that too, potentially here. Um, but people like this are about to be popping up in your energy. Why? Is it because of blessings? Is it because of non-blessings? What is it? What is that significance? Because I know it's like some sort of activation. Arithromancy, numbers, dates, the dates. So if this already happened, check the dates. 1 year ago, 13 days ago, you have 6 months ago from this date from when you are seeing it. I don't care if you're seeing it in a later date, go check the dates. Something could just be coming back. Yeah, something's coming back or ringing in your ears. Signs of that shit. So that's your message. I hope it made sense. You were sitting here for quite a minute, Sagittarius, but I wanted to yeah, yesterday's message, I really wanted to go back over that. It's interesting. The energy for you guys has been very interesting, huh? So, we can all cleanse ourselves. Everybody cleanse yourself after watching my reading, please. This one's in particular. Let's all invite, make sure you're be inviting of positive new energies pouring out to cleanse any negative attachments, all of that. But man, I just have this funny feeling too. Motherfuckers is really gonna have to eat their words. But like, it's not on like, I don't know. Like, I'm hearing if somebody questioned your success, that's gonna be it. Like, I don't know. It's very interesting too because somebody knows you're very driven. But yeah, you could be ending up meeting somebody with the same shared frequency. I'm hearing too, some of you guys mark the date of like a damn catastrophe or a very monumental life-changing event. Go check 1 year of what happens because I feel like that should happen in the last 1 to 2 years for some of you guys. Um, I feel like that date is going to be very interesting when it comes back around again. But that's for some of you guys. I feel like it was marked in like August, October, July, August, September type area. Oh, see that? So, anyway, I'll be back. I'll see you guys soon. That's crazy. Let's turn the light back on.